Alright, welcome to what is in effect my third lesson, but for the purposes here, it's actually the second lesson Andy's got to give. I cannot get comfortable here or get in a position where you can see the guitar. Right, some things I've learned since lesson 2. This is a 10 lesson course. It's only the first 6 lessons that are free. After that, you have to pay the subscription to Andy, which I'm fine doing. Andy's a great tutor, don't mind that at all, and it gives lots of other perks as well, so I'll give you more information on that. What I'm going to do is the bits of the course that are public domain I will do like this, me playing along, etc. Once I get to the bits that are his intellectual property, I'll say what is being learnt, what's being covered in the course, because the chords themselves, etc. Andy doesn't own, and I'll show you what I've learnt, but I won't show you any arpeggios or riffs or anything like that. I'll just say this is what he covered and give you some idea how good or bad I thought it was, how much I learnt, etc. So when we get to scales, he doesn't own the scales, doesn't own the chords, etc, etc. But what is his intellectual property is any riffs he's written, so that's the stuff. So once we get to 6, these courses will change quite substantially. Okay, so lesson 2, open chords E, A and D. As you know, I'm not an absolute beginner, so I already know these chords obviously. But doesn't mean I can't go for the refresher, doesn't mean I can't learn any songs Andy puts them together for. Yeah, here we go. So we said D, A, E. Okay, give us your best, Andy. Here we go, lesson 3.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Thank you for checking out lesson 2 of this 10 lesson electric guitar starter course. Let's have a close up on this awesome riff that we're learning.
What I plan to do is, once I've paid for the course, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the beginner course, start again like an absolute beginner. That way, I'll pick up on anything I might have missed out for. Terrible fear of missing out by not having lessons, so I want to have lessons from the start like I'm an absolute beginner, and also he might get rid of any bad habits I've got or anything like that. My camera's at a weird angle, so it's really distorting, so I'm not happy with the way it's displaying me, but it's not about me, it's about Andy.
Okay guys, so the chords we're using to play this little riff are an E major chord, an A major chord, which I'm playing in this fashion in sync with my beginner's course.
Sorry,
this course
play
is
it as a bar.
level 1 of my beginner's course.
It's just the way my fingers know it.
And it allows the first finger to stay down between the E, the A, and the final chord, which is the D, which is taught at level 2 of my beginner's course. So if you need help with any of these individual chords, they'll all be covered at level 2.
See,
and the riff we're going for sounds like this. But we have a slight difference in that we're playing all 6 strings for the E, and we're playing each of the major chord versions, not the power chord. And we start with just a single strum, so it's strum mute, and then 2 strums of the A. Anyway, you're playing E, A, and D is totally fine. The main idea of these lessons is to get playing along to the backing tracks and learn the fundamentals of rock guitar. So we strum the E chord once, and then we move the first finger over, change to the A major, strum twice, and then of course mute straight away afterwards. So to begin the riff again, mute, mute, and then we go for the D major, play just the once, mute once, and then finally it's another pair of A's. Is also synonymous with rock guitar. Every rock riff, from Back in Black by AC/DC to any number of rock and roll riffs, has this mute in it. So let's play that together and then we'll have a go.
Oh, tell you what, my leg is killing me.
We loop this its entirety, but it's a practice in you playing along to a track, which is great practice if you want to play along with a band or just improve your timing. Here we are with the E chord in 2, 3, 4. Mute, A twice, D once, A twice, and repeat. 3, 4. Repeat. One last time. Slow. Let's have a listen to the backing track. As always, we have a little counting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just as an example. It's no good to just play the riff. We're muting on where the snare drum happens. It's no good to just play the riff in your own time. You have to play it along with both. Bum, bum, bum.
Do you know what might make more sense? Is if I put the subtitles on. Sorry, there's a lot of noise. I've got the windows open and there's trains going by.
A little bit faster than we did in the warm-up, but let's give it a go, guys. I've got a lot of confidence with this one, especially if you've done the beginner's course at level 2. Let's give it a go together in 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Strumming hand small and keep your finger motions as small as possible. Let's play along to this entire track. It's only a minute long, 60 seconds, guys. Let's do this together in 2, 1, 2. Yourselves a pat on the back. That was really good.
That was fun.
Please subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'm sure I'll see you again in one of my videos. Thank you very much for watching.
Well, thanks Andy. Thanks again, that was great as always. Did I really learn to play that? Yeah, that was a neat little starter there. It took me ages to remember it. I kept drifting off and I was thinking about later courses and all sorts of stuff, just wasn't in the moment, which is a big mistake people make live. I like that riff. Ah, so you got it wrong there. Because again, I was thinking about something else entirely. Right, great course. Like I say, I think I should have taken all the beginner stuff first, which I'm going to go back to, but I will finish this course because it's probably closer to where I really am, even though, like I say, and everything so far. Can't wait for the next one.